Good morning everyone, once again here from Tokyo in Japan. Today we're going to be exploring some new places that we haven't visited before, and we're starting off in Sumida, the area that we're staying in, and right now we're walking to Asakusa, which is supposed to have some pretty cool places. And we're still with my parents and Carol, obviously.
Yeah, it's so cold today.
And it was pretty funny this morning because our alarm clock was an earthquake. Carol just started running.
Yeah, I freaked out. I was sleeping, so I wasn't thinking like properly. So I just started running when I felt everything was shaking, and I just ran to get our passports in case we would have to go out. But luckily it wasn't that bad. I think it was 5.6 or something like that, but it was a quick one, so not bad at all.
But apparently it's like super common in Japan. So when we looked out of the window during the earthquake, like the workers on the roadworks were just working normally. They didn't even stop. So that's how I knew it wasn't a serious one at all. And up there you can see the amazing Tokyo Skytree. So we were supposed to visit there. You're supposed to get some amazing views if you go up, but you gotta book in advance, like even for many days right now. During the cherry blossom season you can't get tickets, it's all sold out, so we won't be able to do it on this trip. That was the initial plan to begin this video, that we'd started up there. Must be amazing. So to go to Asakusa, we gotta pass on this bridge across the river. So this is the Sumida River. I think you get many rivers going through Tokyo. I always like cities with rivers going through them. Oh, look at that as well. What the hell is that? So it turns out that the building with the funny golden thing on top is the Asahi Brewery, a beer that many of you might have tried. I've drank Asahi many times in Japanese restaurants in other countries. I always like cities with rivers.
Yeah, I think many of our favorite cities have rivers.
Istanbul.
It's a strait but similar, and yeah, some others.
Bangkok, Lisbon. Oh, you can get around like this too. Don't know what you call that. Little carriage. Wow, you get an even better side-on view from here. See everything, the Skytree, bizarre golden thing, and the train crosses there. I think we went past that in the first video that we filmed in Tokyo. Even here you got people wearing the traditional clothing.
Yeah, I saw many tours where foreigners can go and wear the kimonos, that's how they call it, and do some photo sessions, so that's really cool.
Ah, cool. One of the trees has already blossomed. The other ones are all kind of dead looking still. This one is full of the pink leaves though, flowers. So this is the week where they're all supposed to blossom, from what it says online. You can see it better from this side with the sun hidden. Now it's super pink. Beautiful, especially with the blue skies too. Really clear skies. Must be pretty crazy when everything's blooming here. I bet there's loads of people in the traditional clothing. There's also people taking the wedding photos. When we saw the cherry blossoms in Taiwan, a lot of people were doing the wedding photo shoots too. Nice time to do it. now come to a temple called Sensō-ji. Looks absolutely incredible. Tokyo is just amazing me even more and more the more we explore. So this is a Buddhist temple. In the other video in Tokyo we visited a Shinto Temple, which was much smaller. And from what I read, this is from 645, making it the oldest temple in Tokyo. Probably even more beautiful than the Shinto one.
It's really impressive, and we haven't entered yet, but it's just so massive. And there's a big lantern.
Oh yeah, I only just saw that.
So big.
Massive lantern. Loving the colors though, red and gold. Whoever does the kimono rentals must be doing good business. So many people. Not sure what this is. People cleaning their hands. Busy, isn't it?
Just saying, if we lose each other, we'll meet back here.
Okay. Yeah, probably easy to lose each other. Some other kind of ritual. So that was the lantern Carol was talking about. Look at the size of that thing. Some more mega lanterns. But Tokyo is definitely one of the busiest places that we've ever visited. I think all these people are lining up for the photo, the iconic photo. Get a better shot from back here. I love the multi-tiered pagodas too, like we've seen in many other Asian countries. And this street is called Nakamizi, apparently centuries old shopping street. Seems to be food and souvenirs. We need to get a bite to eat soon. Japan. So my parents just got one of these for their home. Guess you just have to dangle it somewhere. 400 yen. I'd probably get one of these if I had a home. I wonder if this is the busiest place we've ever been, Tokyo.
I think so.
I don't remember it being anywhere this crazy. India?
Yeah, maybe, but with tourists, I think this is the busiest.
Yeah, I think we should probably eat somewhere more laid back.
Yeah, because here they have many food options, like street food, but it's quite busy, so maybe we'll try to find somewhere quieter.
So we left that other street, but even this street, so many food places. Look at the queues though. Big queues. Yeah, I think we'll definitely go somewhere else instead. Those kimono rentals. I think it's a rental. I don't know. 1,100. Yeah, I think that's a rental. What's this place? Oh, shrine. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Shinto shrine, not a Buddhist one. I don't know much about Shinto, so I'm not sure who that is. Chingo-do. Chingo-do is also known as Otanuki-sama, Sir Raccoon Dog. I guess that's it, Sir Raccoon Dog. And is famous for being the deity of protection against fire and theft, as well as flourishing businesses. So some of you may know that the swastika is actually like a historic sacred symbol. Not supposed to be seen as a bad thing, but obviously because of the Nazis it's now kind of negative. But you will see it in many Buddhist temples, places like that. So I think we're gonna go for this place here. Judging by the pictures, it has a bit of everything for everyone. Got fish for Carol if she wants that. Hello. Okay. 4? Okay, thank you. Complimentary tea. So besides the tea, he also brought this. He said we have to flip it ourselves. I don't know if that's for free. What's on there anyway? It's like fish. What are these things?
Don't know, some little fish burger, mini burgers.
Mum the chef.
Probably have to wait a little bit to get a bit more coloring.
That I think is the rice cake. Cheese. You'll like it then. So this is some kind of meat. I think it has onions in there. Really tasty though. That's my favorite. Got the sardines. So the food cost 7,600 overall. There's still more coming from my parents. So I got this udon, which is the noodles, chunky noodles, and sashimi, tuna, lots of pieces. Carol went for the fish, fried fish.
It's a huge fish, and it also comes with rice and miso soup, which I love.
I'm not sure what this is that we both got. I had a little taste, it seems sweet, some kind of dessert maybe. Wonder if it's matcha. And then what is that?
Fried squid.
Fried squid. Tasty?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah, and we also had edamame. And I think we did have to pay for that thing at the beginning.
That's chicken.
Good price though. For 4 people, 7,600. So this is what I normally get when I eat at Japanese restaurants abroad. Sashimi. Also got this as well, that I think is meat. No idea what it is. Yeah, it's definitely meat. Crispy meat. Tasty. So we're now going to visit the gardens of the Imperial Palace, which I think is over there. I'm guessing that this is the moat that goes around the palace grounds. We stopped here because we saw this cool samurai statue. I think it's a samurai anyway. Yeah, that's definitely a samurai sword. Not sure who it is though. This time they don't have the English translation. So we got off at the wrong exit at the station. Within the station there were signs saying Ottoman Gate, and I think that's the main entrance to the Imperial Palace grounds. Looks like a business district around here. These buildings don't really look residential. Buildings are already looking pretty cool from the main gate. Liking what I'm seeing. Don't know if this one's for free. Forgot to mention that the other temple before was for free. So one thing to keep in mind is that you can only visit the gardens. You can't go inside the actual palace. So I only found that out recently. I thought you could go inside the palace, and that's because the royal family still live there. So obviously they don't want a bunch of tourists in their home. So it says that this is one of 3 guardhouses that survived from the Tokugawa shogunate, 1603, 1867. So even if you can't visit the main palace, still see some cool buildings either way. The walls are really impressive though. They actually remind me of the ones that we saw in Peru. The Inca walls, like identical.
Yeah, in Cusco.
Yeah. So we're in the grounds of the Edo Castle, which was originally built in 1457 during the time when Tokyo was called Edo. It got renamed to Tokyo around 1868 when the emperor decided to move here from the former capital of Kyoto, which we plan to visit on this trip. Here we have more evidence that the Incas were here in Japan. Got an Inca Empire pyramid. Man, it is kind of funny how identical it looks. So there's not much left to see inside now. Just this hangout area with the benches. Got some pretty nice views though of the modern city surrounding it. Still can see some of the old stairs at least. Says that the majority of it was destroyed by a great fire in 1657. There is a tower here though that still looks pretty cool. The Fujimi Yagura turret. So now this tower is like the symbol, since the other main tower was completely destroyed. The one that I said looked like a Inca ruin. This one still looks in great condition. So I've just realized that the majority of the cool pictures that you see online when you search the Imperial Palace are actually from outside the grounds. This is like the main picture that you always see of the beautiful stone bridge. And this is actually the main gate entrance, so I think this is the one that the Emperor uses right now when he leaves and arrives at the palace. Not sure if that is the palace there or if that's another tower. So it is the next day and we've come to a place called Ueno because there's a park here and we've heard that the cherry blossoms have already started here and it's around 4:30. It gets dark in about an hour. So I hadn't heard about this place, Ueno, but on the bus ride coming in it seemed very popular. Seemed to be loads of cool little alleyways, very busy. So far the trees are still looking very dead. We did check online too and we saw many pictures, recent pictures of the cherry blossoms.
I think it's just like 1 or 2 trees, like that one over there, but it's not all the entire park.
We can also see some sort of event, like there's like tents, so I think we'll go there too. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the vibe of Ueno though. Looks like another nice place that you could stay. Beautiful. definitely an event going on. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it looks like one of those dogs. Oh, it's a monkey. There's actually a lot more Western tourists here. That's one thing I haven't mentioned so far. The places have been really busy, but mainly busy with locals. Still lots of foreigners, obviously, but definitely just way more Japanese. A good place for street food.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, I think we'll be eating later on though. Spice Girls.
Spice Girls in Japan. Oh, look at that. Is that a banana?
Yeah, I think it's like a banana covered in chocolate. Oh no, and sprinkled, yeah. Cool, we got some sort of temple at the end also. Temple's always a bonus in Asia. Want to go in the temple?
Yeah, let's go.
Might as well. You gonna buy something?
Maybe. Just looking what they are.
It's a nice one too.
Yeah.
How much is the bracelet?
1,000 yen.
We were lucky because the moment we came in, the guy closed the doors. The temple is closing now. So that's going to be it here from Tokyo. Another amazing day exploring the city. There's just so much to see and do in this capital. And in the next video we're planning on showing the nightlife here. Tokyo's supposed to look really cool at night, so we're hoping to go to one of the places that's all lit up and has the nice little bars. So that's the plan. And then after that we'll move on and explore other places, towns and cities in Japan. So if you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.